There you are, my lovely sewing friends. How are you this evening? I got my Jinxie cat with me here today. She's getting ready to watch the football as well. She's probably going to she's going to go and sit right on the quilt that we are about to do the label for, but never mind. We can work around that way. Hello, Tiana. It's been very good. Let me just join our TikTok friends to us and we can get started. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my lovely TikTok friends. How are you this evening? Let me just mirror the view on the screen. And every single time we have to do that, don't we? It makes it look much, much better for you. So I hope you are good. Hello, Layla. Welcome to you. So we could do some lovely bits of sewing. So I'm just going to get myself comfy first of all. So yes, I do have a cat here. I have a Jinxie cat here. She is actually going on the quilt that I'm just about to do the label for. So she's going to get boofed off at some point. So I was thinking, I think I am going to get this label done first, so then that one can be moved so she can go enjoy it elsewhere. And then, hello, Heidi. How are you this evening? Are you good? Are you good? Hope you're well. Hello, Caden. Welcome to you. So, yes, we're going to do the label first of all for this quilt. How are you? Are you good? Hello, Sherry. So this is Jinxie Cat sitting here. She is on my Patchwork across his quilt at the moment, which is not very impressive in all honesty, but you know what cats are like. They will literally just go on any quilt and anything that's comfy. I know this is Jinxie. This is Jinxie Cat Caden. Hello, Light Up. Hello, Leslie. Who else is joining us? And so yes, so I do have the football on in the background. Just doing the straight line quilting. I love that, Heidi. Straight line quilting. So I do have the football on in the background. Obviously, England are playing and kickoff is at 8 o'clock, but we're going to keep it on. You know, I mean, I'm okay with football. Let's put it that way. I don't particularly love it, but then I don't want to miss it. If England are playing, then why not? You know, we might as well keep it on. And so we'll watch that along together, and so we can like enjoy the goals. And I'm really, really hoping that they get through. It would be amazing, wouldn't it? Anyway, but in the meantime, so my plan tonight is 2 labels. So the first label is for the Patchwork across the quilt that Jinxie Cat's currently sitting on. I just bring this forward. Look, there's the quilt there with the cat on it. And then we'll do the children's hospital quilt, which I've also got as well. And then I'm going to do a little bit of sewing on finishing off my jacket on the arms. And maybe a bit of crazy patchwork. I mean, I might get back to doing the skirt as well. So hopefully it's not too noisy because I do have lots of fans on and it's been a hot day. So let me see. So obviously I did write it up last night, didn't I, what I was going to do. And then Jinxie Cat came along and kind of like ruined the whole situation. But, you know, let's see who else is joining us. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Charlie. Hope you're good. Thank you so much for liking my live. If you want to share it, then please do. And if you haven't followed me before, also please do. And if you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel, and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. And if you're watching, if I get distracted because of the football, hello, Lindsay, welcome to you. If you're watching any of our other social media platforms, like over on YouTube, whatever the others, then please do make a comment because I can see it. And I'm happy to answer any sewing related questions you may have. Hello, Debbie. Right, so let's get this label done. So this is the one for this quilt the Jinxie Cat is sitting on right now. And I'm going to do it in the 9mm block. So I'm going to let me get this started. Oh look, she's definitely getting comfy now, people. She's definitely settling down on the quilt. So we might have to do a compromise. Do I have another one I can compromise with her? Probably not, because I've actually put them away now. So she's going to have to come off that one. But anyway, we'll see what happens, because you know what Jinxie Cat is like. Hello, Thomas, my lovely. How are you? Are you good? Thank you so much for sharing our things on your social media, Thomas. That's really, really appreciated. And that's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. I have no idea what that means, Caden. You might have to retype it. Sometimes I'm trying to work out what you guys say, but sometimes it's a bit difficult. Right, okay. So I made, so this one's going to say, I made this hand sewn this Jinxie Cat's tail. I made this hand sewn. So we'll do that first, and then I'll tell you all about my day, because I think I could. Looks like a good stream. Thank you so much, Caden. I hope so as well. We're going to be doing lots of bits and bobs tonight, labels, and I'll tell you all about my day. I've had quite a good day actually. So yes, I did finish the schedule for our So Happy to Help volunteers for the quilt show. That is done. So you can give me a huge round of applause on that because I need it. Right, let's just do a bit first. And then I've started my own schedule, but obviously there's a bit more involved in mine, so that might not get finished until much closer to the time. So if you wonder what I'm talking about our, so we've got our own quilt show coming up on the 5th and 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse, which is going to be really, really exciting. And I'm doing all the schedules for it. So the next thing tomorrow is to start working on, dare I say it, the newsletter again, because we're back to that time of the month again to start writing the newsletter. And there's going to be quite, because obviously I've done a bit of travelling, haven't I, in the last couple of weeks? So there's going to be quite a lot in it. I was thinking about it earlier today. So I'm starting on that tomorrow. And then, what else have I got to do? Oh, the pattern. I've got to write the pattern. So, thank you, Thomas. I've got to write, I'm trying to think what it's called. I think it's a North Star. Yeah, it's a North Star I've got to write, because it's part of our Underground Railroad quilts that we're doing. And that needs to be done for my crafty stitchers. So it will get done. It will get done. And then, anyway, so what else have I done? Well, hang on a minute. So I did go out this morning. How do you sign up to my newsletter? It's a very good question, Thomas. Very good question. So what you do to sign up to them is you go to our website. You just look us up on social media and click on the join. You click on the join button, and then that way you become a member of the So Happy Quilters Association, and then you get our newsletters that way. That is how you get them. Right, and make this hand sewn. I think you might be. You not signed up already, Thomas. I think you might be. And if you sign up, Thomas, I will give you a little shout out in our newsletters, because I like to do that for our new members. Hello, Joel. Hello, Ruby and Danny. Right, so I made this hand sewn. So then we're going to, so what I always do is I always write it down what I want to put on my labels, and then I tick it off and go, because if you don't, then you're going to forget. So it's a Patchwork of Crosses Quilts. Patchwork, P-A-T-C-H. So if they score, so when it starts at 8 o'clock, if you're watching it with me, and if they score, please let me know, because I might not see it on the screen. Just let me know. Patchwork. Patchwork. Where is it? Can't find the K. Okay. Patchwork of. I'll tell you a little bit about this quilt in a minute. Of crosses. C-R-O-S-S-E-S. Oh, hang on. That's not right. E-S. So I'm programming my machine to do lettering, and then obviously then it embroiders it all out. Patchwork of Crosses Quilts. Q-U-I-L-T. I made this hand sewn. Here we go. Here goes the next trick. It's quite a good machine. Obviously, if you watched my live last night, then you saw that I did have a little bit of problem with the bobbin, but I seem to have managed to rectify it. Hello, Stitch with Sarah. How are you? I had a little look at your app last night. Very good, very good. It looks like a very easy app to get around as well, that's for sure. I'm doing another label tonight, Sarah, and I've got my cat still on that quilt. Honestly, it's not a good thing. So I'm going to do this label, then we're going to do the other label. The other label's quite big. Well, it's going to be quite long, because it's got a lot of names on the other one. So I'm going to need quite a big piece of fabric for the other one. And you do it. But yes, I did enjoy it indeed. I definitely did. So, yeah, so what did I do today? Well, I did go out. So I did go out this morning, and I was only out for about an hour and a half because the heat was way too much. I went to 2 places. Obviously, it's very difficult to say because of TikTok will get me for that if I mention the brand of where I went. The first one is like a homely place that has loads of bargains. You probably can know what that one is. In that one, I got some more little pins, so that was quite cute. They got a few little bits and bobs in there, so do go and check those guys out. And then I went to where Heidi likes going. You can probably say where it is, Heidi. That place with lots of duvet covers. That one. That's where I went. And I did get 2 fleeces. So did I get 2 fleeces? Oh yes, I did get 2 fleeces. Yeah. And one of them was already. Actually, no. I got one in the bargain place. I got one in the place that does the duvet covers. Meantime, I've got quilts. Hold on a minute. In Liberty Liberty Fabrics. So yes, so I found a really cool fleece. Okay, because you remember I said I want to make a little I Spy quilt for my. And that's the one, Heidi. That's the one. Remember I said I want to make an I Spy quilt for my little friend Joshua. Well, I found a fleece that had dinosaurs on it, so that was really cute. You still need to get your went and again. Oh yeah. We definitely will. I'll see if I can have a look at that tomorrow, Sarah, because I literally looked at it just before I fell asleep last night, and I've been back to back with stuff today. I kind of need to like build it in, or I send information to my team. I'll probably do that, and I'll get them to have a look at it. That's probably the best thing to do in all honesty. I will send them the link. But yeah, thank you so much. Yes, I got a lovely little dinosaur fleece, and I think I'm going to use that one as the backing for the I Spy quilt. And I did put out some more fabrics as well today, and for the I Spy quilt, so that's good. So yeah, so maybe we might get onto that tomorrow night. I really don't know at the moment. We shall see. Well, there's lots of excited people in the crowds. They just love it. Right. When did I make this one? In 2024, Long Island in 2025. I mean, here we go. So now we do this bit. Yes, if you've got any questions you want to ask, please do. Please ask. I'm happy to answer them. So I had a good look. I mean, to be totally honest, there wasn't a huge amount of fleeces available. I was quite surprised. I was hoping to go there and actually be quite a few to choose from, but no, there was not. And also, remember I said that they do remnants and offcuts of fabrics and stuff. Well, I went upstairs to go and look for that, and there wasn't any of them. I was like, oh, okay. In 24, and let me just do this bit. We will lose track of where we are. Oh, hang on. Space, and then the and sign, and then a space, and 24, and long-armed. And long-armed in 2025. So yeah, so that is so yes, I went and have a look because usually they've got loads of like offcuts and remnants and stuff like that, but they didn't have any. They usually have a whole basket of it, and so I was a bit disappointed with that. But anyway, so the fleece that I got, the dinosaur fleece, just thought what's going on my TV just then. Anyway, dinosaur fleece. It was half price. Okay, so it was quite a good price, and then when I went to pay for it, it was half that price again. So yeah, so it was amazing. I might show you that. Well, when I do the I Spy quilt for Joshua, I will show you. We will definitely back it for that, and it'll look quite cute, I think, in that one. I'd like to try and get it done for him by the 19th of August, because that's when I'm seeing him. And I mean, I could save it for Christmas, but I think it'd be nice to give it to him before. That's what I'm thinking. Just like as a little surprise. But yeah, also the other exciting thing today, I'll have a look at that in a minute, Annette. And I'll tell you about the other exciting thing today. 2025. There we go. Oh, hello, Annette. How are you? Are you good? Are you good? Hope you're well. Annette, meet Heidi. She's also over on YouTube. So anyway, 125. It's going off a bit of a funny angle, but it doesn't matter because I will make it go straight like that, you see. Right. And then I'm going to put by me. And yes, the Jinxie cat is still sitting there. She will get boofed off eventually. She won't be happy when we do that. Oh, yeah. So the other exciting thing that happened today was all of our merch has arrived. Our merch has arrived for yes, I'm very good, thank you, Annette. I'm very good. I'm just talking about my little day that I've had today. I've done quite a few bits and bobs actually, which has been exciting. So our merch has arrived, ready for our quilt show. So we have got some really, really, really cool stickers. I can't wait to show you the stickers. They're really, really exciting. And then we got some sewing kits we're going to give out at our quilt show. We got some tape measures. We got some pens, and some other lovely bits are going to be arriving very soon. So do look out for those at our quilt show. And radio. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. I wonder if would I fit it on there. Oh, actually, let me just do this line first, and then we will see. Well, obviously, I've got quite a long surname, so it does take up quite a long time. It's very exciting, isn't it? Honestly. So I've got our rosettes. So we are giving out goodie bags to the first 50 people in the queue on the Saturday and the first 50 people in the queue on the Sunday. But also there is going to be a few other little bits and bobs that don't worry. There will be some other merch as well that will be given out. And we've got raffle prizes as well and all stuff like that. So that's going to be really, really exciting. And yeah, so I've done my spreadsheets now and my list for our volunteers, and now I'm working on mine, which is probably going to take a couple of weeks because there's a few things I want to do. So, like for example, if you watched any of my videos on my YouTube channel back when we go to quilt shows, I do like to interview some of the suppliers. So I've got to work that out, but I can't really work that out probably about another couple of weeks because I don't want to, and I need to think about who I'd like to chat to, you see. And then, of course, people who are having their quilts on display, I'm going to grab some of those to interview as well about their quilts. So that's got to go on my spreadsheet, my time schedule. And we have decided that this is very, very exciting. And you guys are getting to hear it from first because this usually is what goes in on my newsletter. But it is going to go in my newsletter. But right, hold on a minute. Let me just do this bit. Then I will tell you what is really exciting. I'm thinking, hurry up, hurry up. I want to know what's really exciting. The CEO and founder. Oh, no. Come back. There we are. Yes, you are founder of. Oh, right, okay. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. And so you wish I could be there. Well, the thing is, Annette, what we're going to do, and this is what I was going to say, it's really, really exciting, is we are literally going to live stream the whole day. Now, being in America, Annette, you've got to get really early or stay up very late. So we are going to start our live stream at 9:15 in the morning, and we're going to finish it at 5 o'clock on the Saturday, and then 9:15 on the Sunday until 4:15 on the Sunday. So that's really, really, really exciting. So yes, it's all going to be live streamed. You'll be able to watch it without. It just got a bit too complicated for me, really, because I was thinking, I'd like to live stream the like the quilt display, I'd like to live stream the show, like the interviews, that stuff. And I just thought, you know what? rather than keep going on, off, on, off, on, off. And it is our quilt show, so we can do what we want to do, our own quilt show. We do that. So we can live stream the whole day, so you'll be able to see it. So if you can't make it, you can see it. Obviously, if you can make it, then that will be amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, they're singing. They're doing the national anthems, people. Here we go. Oh, they've done the. Oh, they've done. Oh, okay. They've done the British national anthem. Are they doing the other side now? I hope they don't get too distracted. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's get in there. It's slightly. It's not too. Well, it's looking like it's a little bit wonky, but it won't be when I do the border and then we do the straight bit. And oh, the So Happy Quilters. I wonder if I'm going to get there. I might do the So Happy Quilt Association underneath. Let's see. Oh, it's So Happy. Let's see. Anyway, how are you, Annette? You having a challenging day the other day, weren't you? So happy. Hope things are a bit better for you today. You're happy. My cat is very happy on that quilt, so you know. I'm a bit concerned because in a minute, when she gets moved, yeah, she will be very happy. Oh, there they go. Look. Who is it? Argentina? Is it Argentina? They're doing their little sing-songy bit now. Oh, it's going very tight. Well, I could have gone closer in the lettering, but I decided not to. I think we're going to be fine. I do think we're going to be fine. So yeah, so if you want to share my live, please do. And also thank you so much for liking it. And if you haven't followed me before, please follow me. And if you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel, and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association, which is literally what I'm embroidering onto my label right now. I'm hoping I'm going to fit Quilters Association down there because there's not actually much room. And then we're going to do a pattern all the way around. It's the most settled Jinxie has been. Tell me about it, Heidi. Honestly, it's like, look, it's because she loves being right next to me, and she loves, well, being on that quilt. And in this room, she can. So happy filters. Oh, look, there's the flags. Isn't that flag big? Big? Can you see it? I mean, how big is that flag? Imagine sewing that. I do often wonder how they. I love this bit. I love this bit where they go fold it all up and then they roll it up really, really small. I love it. So I'm just getting a bit distracted. Quilters. That's not teaching you. C-I-N-T-I-O-N. And then I'm going to do the. I'm hoping to be able to do the border all the way around. The might have to go up and across and down. It depends on how that bit goes. But let's do that bit now. Then I'm going to sip on my tea. Hello, Sharon. How are you? Has anybody got the popcorn ready? I have not had my dinner actually, so I definitely have not got popcorn ready to watch the football. So my husband was explaining today. Hello, Em. Welcome to you. That if we win this, we go through to Saturday night to the final. If we don't win it, then we play for third place or something like that. I know. So we shall see. Hello, Victoria. Welcome to you. How you doing? Oh my goodness me. Better be tight. Better be tight. T-I-O-N. Right. Here we go. Go to watching I know, absolutely. I've got it on in the background, Annette. Leave some running. Yeah, please do. I've literally got it on my TV over there. Right. So Now it has got a little bit wonky, but we can recover it. However, it's quite tight to the bottom of there, so I don't think I'm going to do that. You know, like my border, I think I'm just going to do up there, across there, and back down there. That is what I'm thinking. So we need to fold that back. There he is, the head coach. So we're going to go up here. Oh, she's going. Just in time, Jinxie Cat, so I can now put it on my quilts. That is really helpful. Okay. Let's do this. So I'm going to go to my pictograph, and then I'm going to press on the needle, the cotton, and the scissors, and I'll do the pattern up there, across here, and down here. So let's get that one done. Oh, looks like they're going to kick off. Oh my goodness me, they're going to kick off in a minute. In a minute now. Have they got the pink trainers on again? It looks like they have. Are you watching it, Heidi and Thomas and Tiana? Are you watching it? As in watching the football at the same time? I don't mind. I mean, I've got it on the background. I'll tell you what though, if it goes to penalties at the end, we might have to stop this because I'm going to need to concentrate. I do love the penalty bit. That's the bit I get very excited about. There we go. 7 seconds in. Woo. Right, so now we're coming down the side. I always say this bit sounds like a train. And I will read you in a minute what it says. Voila. Right, okay. Hello, Huda. How are you, Huda? Are you good? Hope you're well. Nice to see you back. Fred has it on downstairs. Oh, I mean, I've got it on over there, Heidi, at the moment. But it's, you know, I mean, I'll glance up and look at it. My husband is very much watching it. You just knocked that out. That's annoying. Let's do that again. Right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop off all the white excess fabrics around the edge because we don't need that bit. I mean, like when I'm doing my labels, you should always label your quilts, people. Always label your quilts. When I do my labels, I always put like a backing fabric on because it just gives it a bit more stability, really, for the sewing machine to do its lettering. Yeah, but you're not the only one, Heidi, because my daughter is not watching it either. Yes, I don't think she is. She might come and maybe watch the final, if I could convince her. All right. Here we go. So I'm just going to go like that. Okay, I'm gonna get the quilt now. Now that my cat has moved, goes around the floor. What we can do. So this is the quilt that I'm going to label. Hopefully, it's not going to make the TikTok screen go ping. Because you know what it's like. So this is a Patchwork across his quilt I made quite a while ago, actually. I mean, I made it in 2024, but had it long armed last year. And definitely, like I was saying last night, most definitely when you make a quilt, you make it have this kind of fabric as well, and you spend so long making it. It's definitely worth having it long arm because it really does protect fabric, and it makes it, you know, like if you're going to actually use it and wash it, it protects it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put the label here on one of the corners facing this direction. I'm probably going to have to pin this on, I think. So it's going to go that way. So the label says, in case you're wondering, if you're joining now, you're wondering what the label says. The label says, I made this hand sewn Patchwork across this quilt in fabrics in 2024 and long armed in 2025 by me, the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. I mean, why not? If you can't put your who you are on your label, then why not? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand stitch this all on, and just make sure. Because last night I did say about doing some pencil cases today, didn't I? I mean, we might. We will see how it goes, but we might not. I will see. I'm tempted to chop that bit off. Just going to fold it in like that. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. Yeah, so anyway, so what else did I do? So I had my good friend Jane come over today, actually. So that was really, really nice. I know if they scored because Fred was shouting. Okay, we'll pass it on then, Heidi. They'll be shouting in unison with all the other people. Yeah, so my good friend Jane came over and I showed her the floor plans for our quilt show. She was very impressed. She was very, very impressed. Because obviously I'm always talking about the quilt show, but I haven't showed her the floor plans yet. So she was like, whoa, that's amazing. And so, yes, we had a nice little cup of tea, had a little chat, little bits and bobs. So then, yeah, then obviously I went out this morning and I just carried on with all my things. So tomorrow is getting onto the newsletter, which, as you know, is not just me writing the newsletter, because what it involves is also creating lots of new events on our website. So if you go to our events page on our website, we've got loads of events on that, and also creating more albums, which is in our gallery. So that's why I wanted your photos, Heidi, because I'm going to be creating that. Hello, Daisy in Paris. Are you in Paris? Ah, you're in Paris. Yay. All the way from Paris. That's exciting. And Daisy has just tuned in from Paris. Love that. Are you missing Teddy, Daisy? How was the journey? I'm very good. Thank you, Matthias. How are you? Are you good? Hi, comes Jessica. Jessica has found me tonight. There have been no problems so far, Jessica, shall we say? No problems at all. Ah, good. Where are you from, Matthias? I don't have we met before? I can't remember. We might have done. So yeah, so I do have the football on in the background, and we will watch them. They got their, oh yeah, they've got. So they have kind of got pink trainers on them, haven't they? They got like pink sprays on them. I'm very good, thank you, Jessica. I'm just trying to work out if on the football they've got pink trainers on, or it looks like a spray. It's very strange. If anybody knows, can you ask Fred for me, please, Heidi? If Rachel wants to know, is it pink trainers, or is it spray on the trains? It looks like they've been sprayed in something. I don't know. Hello, Astra. You're from New York. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't think we'd spoken before, Matthias. That's amazing. I love that. I went to New York once, I must admit. It was very noisy. I don't know if I'd go again. I mean, you never know. I might. Did all the touristy things that, you know, us Brits always do. Went on that boat to see that island, you know, with a big statue on it. And we went there, went up that very tall building. Without obviously giving away or saying the names, because I'm sure TikTok would definitely get me for that. Yeah, you hate the noise, and I don't know how you put up with it. I mean, literally, I think that's one thing that actually kind of puts me off going back to New York is the noise. And I did have like ear plugs and all kinds of things, but you never know. I mean, I think maybe it might be nice to go at Christmas, and also if there's any kind of like quilt shows going on. Do they do any quilt shows in New York? And do you do any kind of craft, Matthias? Any kind of sewing in Manhattan? You just ignore, oh, Manhattan. I remember going. We went on one of those touristy coach things. We went on one of those, and yeah, that took us around Manhattan. We went to see the Ghostbusters house. That's what we did. I remember that. That was quite good fun. Here comes Sarah Nesbitt. Here comes Mariam. Welcome to you. So luckily, my Jinxie cat got off this quilt in time. You don't sew. Ah, well, you know what? Sometimes just watching other people sewing is quite good fun. What about any other kind of craft? I'm doing any kind of craft. So yeah, so if you have, see, obviously if you haven't met me before, Matthias, my name is Rachel, and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. And if you want to sign up to our membership, you very much can, because we're all about well-being really, and just enjoying our art of craft, art of needlecraft. And you just go to our website, which is in the bio, and you can sign up for it if you want to. Because I don't think we've got any New York members. I'm trying to think. Have we? We've got a lot of American members, but I don't think we've got any live in New York. So you would be the first. Hello, B. Welcome to you. Welcome, welcome. So yes, if you want to share my live, please do. Thank you all so much for liking it. And if you're watching on any other platform, so I am actually live streaming onto YouTube and other platforms at the moment. So I can see the comments. If you want to pop any comment in there, I just realised actually they're not on the screen. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We blame Mr. Rachel for that one because he's too involved in the football right now to pop the comments on the screen. I've done it anyway. Fred says they are pink football boots. Oh, the sewing machine is somewhere in the apartment. Oh, so you have a sewing machine, Matthias, but you haven't done any sewing. I love that. But you know what? At least you've got it there, haven't you? Waiting for it to be used in its full glory. So what I'm doing right now, so this is one of my quilts, Matthias. Look, there you go. This is called a Patchwork and Crosses quilt, and I'm putting labels onto my quilts because you should always label your quilts. Always label, label, label. So I've put, so it's all hand sewn, this quilt was, and although it's been on a long arm machine after. And now this one's really interesting. You remember the one I showed you guys last night, and I said the one last night didn't have any wadding in it, and it just had the hexiform in it. Well, this one actually does have wadding as well. So it is actually quite heavy, this quilt, because it's got the wadding and the hexiform. But after this one, we will do the children's quilt. I did, absolutely. Yes, I made it all myself, Matthias. All hand sewn. I will try and show you a bit better in a minute, but the problem is TikTok doesn't like it when I show fabric too close to the screen. It gets a bit eggy about that. Oh, I heard some noise. I thought, did something happen? Heidi, say to Fred that he needs to shout so loud that I hear him down in Brighton. So yes, I am from Brighton. I'm from the south coast of the UK, and we've got a lot going on at the moment here at the So Happy Quilt Association HQ. So if you go onto our website and you click on Meet the Team, you'll see the others. I'm the one I usually do I like doing my live streams in the evening. So I'm usually live every single night. I am going to be this week. Probably until, I think at the moment, until Sunday. I'm not quite sure about my plans next week because it is my daughter's birthday next week. So I'm going to be definitely taking some time off from that. They don't, Heidi, tell Fred they do not look like pink trainers. They look like they've been sprayed. They look like someone's gone, right, you can have, you know, like when they spray a sheep. That's what it looks like. It looks really funny. Yes, so this is the backing of the quilt, Matthias, and the moment I'm stitching my label, which goes along there and up there. Try to join. Oh, that's okay. You can join whenever you when you're not busy. What time is it? Because New York's only 5 hours behind us, isn't it, over there? So you're not too far behind us in time. I'll show you the front of this one in a minute. I'm just going to get my needle started into there, and then the stitch along this bit here. Been looked. You've not been looked. I think you should, Heidi. Go and have a look. They look ridiculous. I reckon they're these fancy designer trainers. It's 5 hours behind. Yeah, I didn't think. I remembered when we went to New York, it was like along the lines of like Florida and that, and I didn't think it was just so far behind. But which is quite good, isn't it? It's only 5 hours behind. So we've just had our football started. We are playing Argentina right now. I mean, I'll have, when England are playing, I'll have it on, but apart from that, no, I don't really watch it. Right, let's just get that one there. It's actually quite quite tough to sew this on. It's not like, you know, the one I was doing last night where it didn't have the wadding in it. Well, this one is a little bit tougher because you've got the wadding and you've got the hexiform in the back of it. But at least I've done the label now. I'm really, really chuffed on the label. He probably doesn't know the difference. You are probably right, Heidi. I'll see what my husband says. He probably just thinks I'm mad. He probably hasn't even noticed. We're like, pink trainers? What pink trainers? I don't see any pink trainers. I got my new trainers. I just came from Texas a week ago to visit a friend in Dallas. Ah, I am very much hoping to go to Texas in November, Matthias, to go to the Houston Quilt Show. And I've never been to Dallas. I would love to go to Dallas. I recently went to California and Arizona. And if you go over to my YouTube channel, you can see some videos on there that I did when I was there. That was a couple of months ago when I was there. That was good fun. But yeah, I mean, I can research, see if there's any quilt shows in New York. I don't think there is. I don't know if I've ever heard of any. Right, so we've nearly done this. And I'll show you what the front of the quilt looks like. And then I'm going to get the other one out. So the other one, which is the children's one for the hospital, that one is going to take a little bit longer because I want to put everybody's names on it. Right, here we go. I love that. Absolutely love that. So now if my quilt ends up in a museum or somewhere, we got to go because there was a big storm coming. Oh no. Well, big storm coming to New York? Or did you like flee from Texas to go to New York to get away from the storm? So this is my quilt. It's really like, can you see my quilt? There is my quilt. It's got some lovely, lovely patterns. It's a Patchwork across his quilt, which was designed by Lucy Boston, and the fabric is really, really beautiful. And it's really soft. This is all what I call a cotton lawn, and then it's been long armed over there, so it's got a pattern. And the colour I put on the long arm was like a peach, because then it just blends in with basically what's on the back. So so that is that label done. And there is Pam. Hello, Pam. You just Joy, looks like you are labeling. I am, absolutely. So this is my other. I think, did I do a Patchwork crosses ones last night? I can't remember. Did I do my smaller one? Because this is a bigger one. And so I've just done the label for this one. No, I didn't do Patchwork crosses last night, did I? I did the other one with the diamonds and the triangles. So I've just done the label. There is the label. There is the label. And I'm really, really happy with that, actually. Really happy with that. So the next one to do is to label the children's quilt. So let me get that one. Now, more than likely, my Jinxie cat may well come back. So I'm going to be really, really... Shall I put that there? Yeah, let's put that there. I'll put it there in case she wants to come back. Here she comes. I knew she'd want to come back. Come on, Jinx. So this is the children's quilt. So this, do you remember this one that I showed? I have go find the sewing machine. Yeah, do, Matthias, do. It's really lovely, isn't it, Pam? Honestly, I really, really love that quilt. So this is the children's one. Do you remember this one when I picked it up the other day from? So basically, this has been made by the children in the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital in Brighton, and it is so cute. It is so cute. Look at it. Look at it. Shall I talk you through each block? I think I will. Let me get a sip of my tea. Hold on a minute. So if you go back on my live streams on YouTube, you will see the when this was all just blocks before it's put together in a quilt. And so what we do, so just to get you up to speed, Matthias, what we do is we do quite a lot of sewing with lots of different people. And one of them is we go to the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital in Brighton and sew with the children on the wards and in the school. And these are blocks that have been made by the kids. And then no, you're not going, no, sorry. I will come back to that. You cannot go on this one. And then what we did was I brought them back, and then it went to one of our volunteers called Susan Clements. She put it together for me, for us really. And so so there's actually 2 more quilts that are going to be put together fairly soon. So this is really cute. That's a really cute little green heart. It's been made by Amia. It might make the TikTok screen go ping, but we'll see what happens. This has been made by Max. Then you've got by Erin, and then Anne made that one. This one I don't know, sadly. It's so cute though. Look at this one. It's so cute. And then we've got The Dog by Karen. Name is The Dog by Karen. And then The Ballet Shoes by Erin. This one is very, very cute. I'm not going to say what it is because it's a brand and we could get done for that. But YouTubers, you can see that one. That's by Archie. I really, really love the croissant. The croissant is fabulous. Look at the croissant. The croissant is so cute. That's another by Karen. Oh, we did a mirror. We don't know who The World is, sadly. That would have been good to know who The World was done by. And then we've got a birdie who's done by Bella. And a panda. And this one is adorable. Look at this one. It's a cat. It's so cute. So this one is going to need a label. So we're going to do the label for that. So you are from Slovakia. You live 20 years in New York. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So my cat is adorable. Well, she is when she's sitting still. She's right here. Look, there she is. You're a Jin. They want to see my Jinxie cat. She's very lucky actually that she's been able to sit on that quilt. So I'm going to put the label on this corner down here. So I'm going to fold it that way. So it's quite a long label. I was writing it up earlier and thinking, yeah, it's going to be, oh, no goals yet. 20 minutes in and no goals. And you have a cat too. What is your cat called, Matthias? What is it called? Yeah, I'm going to put it, that is the bottom. Oh no, hang on, that is the top. No, that is different. Right, I'm getting confused. That is the bottom. She's all white. Ah, very nice. Right, so I'm going to put the label there. That's where we're going to do it. So I'm going to get my wording. My wordy word is cookie. I love that. Absolutely love that. Did you hear that? Jinx has a cat that lives in New York and he is called Cookie. Okay, I'm just going to tidy up my my area for a minute. Pop that there. Pop that there. So I need to get some more white fabric again. Hello, Susan. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. And thank you very much, Pam. It's very beautiful, isn't it? Honestly, it's very, very inspiring to go and to do the sewing with the kids. Honestly, very, very inspiring. Right, so okay. What we're going to do, so I'm just going to snip it across there because I just want to get a smaller bit of fabric. It's going to be quite long, this one. Put that there. She's sitting next to you. Is she a good cat, Matthias? Jinxie cat is not too bad. We do actually have two other cats. We have Mimi and Bailey as well. But they are not lurking at the moment. Okay, so I need some white fabric for the back. That's what I need. Not that. Oh, there we go. That would do. Oh, I don't know if that's wide enough. That'll do. Yeah. There we go. Now this fabric actually came. So she's an angel. Oh, that's okay. Off you go then. Go and do a little bit of shopping. I like that shop, by the way. Matthias. And I like the other one. You know the blue one begins with W. That one. I like that one. In America. Yes. So this is actually curtain lining that I'm using, and that came off my friend's curtains. They still have actually. They've got a pub. That's it. That's the one. Love that one. Love a bit of that one. We can spend hours in there, Matthias, when we go. And you know what? Actually, I just remembered. We got I know you've got to go shopping. I'll just say really, really quickly that we got a lunch bag when we were in New York in Whole Foods, I think it is, and we've still got it, and I still use it. And I literally do still use that lunch bag. I love it. Right. So what I'm going to do for with the label is I do back it in the fabric because it gives it a little bit more stability. So if you are, it's okay, see you later, go get your shopping. Let us know what you get when you come back. So yes, so I back it with some kind of white fabric, so it gives it more stability. Now, I don't think I need all of this. We'll just see how much we need. So I'm going to put. So this is what I'm going to put on this quilt label. I'm going to put this quilt was made by the children at the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital. Right, 17 blocks made by Max, Anne, Erin, Karen, Matilda, Archie, Pippa, Ivy, Amir, and Bella. I'm telling you there's more children, but we don't know their names, so I can't really put anything. Hello, Princess. How are you? Are you good? Put together by Susan Clements, a member of the South African Quilt Association between March and June 2025. Now I've got to decide which way I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go that. It's difficult. Do I go that way? Do I go that way? I suppose we could go that way. Because if we go that way, we can do a nice border on that, can't we? So let's snip it up there. What's going on now? A hydration break? Oh dear. They didn't do hydration breaks, did they? Is it because it's so hot out there? Is that why they are having hydration breaks? Right. We put that there, put that there. We'll tidy that up in a minute. So I'm going to do it this way. Okay. And hello Sissy, hello Shadow Creek, welcome to you. So let's program this to do the label. Okay, so I'm going to put this quilt QUILT. This quilt was made M-A-D-E by the, I think we'll get that on one line, I reckon. Let's see how this goes. Yes, if you've got any questions you want to ask, any sewing related questions, please do. I will try my best to answer them. And that's very helpful. I've actually got a straight line on there from where I had the wings. It was folded, so I'm going to use that to follow it to keep it straight. And that way, theoretically, the others will all be straight as well. Hello, user. How are you? Are you good? Hello, Georgia. Welcome to you. I'm just labelling my quilt. So if you wonder what I'm doing now, that is what I'm doing. And technically, it's not a quilt I've made. It's a quilt that the children at the hospital have made. And then afterwards, we will. I could put that band, on the skirt I was making last night. We could do that. That's what we could do. And then we'll see where the night takes us. Then, we're back again. Yeah. Oh, the AI somebody said, labelling children's quilt made with blocks from a hospital. That is absolutely true. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Hope you're good. Ring my bike there. Children at the children at the will I get it on one line, Royal Alexandra? Maybe, let's see. If we put Royal Alexandra, Royal A-L-E-X. How do you spell it? A-M-E-R-A, Alexandra. There we go. Okay. We'll see where this bit takes us. Sharon, you are over on, you've confused me. You are over on YouTube. What machine do I have? So this one here, Sharon, is a 9450 QCP. You put that into your search engine, you will find it. It's a memory craft 9450 QCP. I'm doing another label tonight for the children's quilt this time. Well, we're half an hour in, people, and nobody's scored. Nobody's scored. Number 24. Where is James? Number 24. Now, it's going to come quite far across this bit, but I think that'd be all right. Hey. There we go. Hello, Melanie. Are you good? Are you looking for another machine then, Sharon? On the lookout. You're always on the lookout for a new machine. There is one other machine that actually I really, really like. Hello, blessed miss. How are you this evening? Are you good? Hope you're well. I'm just doing some labels tonight. And whilst watching England play Argentina, just so you know. They are very much playing that. Right, so what I need to do is I need to tick off on my list what I've done. So these quilts was the children at the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital. Hello, Kaza. Welcome, welcome. Oh, no, go back. And children's. I suppose it needs an apostrophe, doesn't it? Children's Hospital. HOSPITAL. Children's Hospital. There we go. And then I've got to do 17 blocks made by, and then I'm going to list all the children's names. So that's going to be quite cute. Let's do this bit first. Oh, well. I just realised I've got to use the word children twice, but doesn't matter. Because I've got the quilt was made by the children at the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital. Wow, never mind. It all makes sense. It said if it was made by the children at Children's Hospital. It wasn't made by the adults at Children's Hospital. I'm trying to keep it as straight as possible. It does seem to be coming out nice and straight this time. That's good. And we'll do that that cute border around it. Oh, I can probably get... Now that's interesting. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to do a space and then put Brighton in. Because I just realised I didn't put Brighton. B-R-I-G-H-T-O-N. Right. There you go. You carry on a little bit further because we've got some more space. Ah, thank you, Cousin, for following me. Thank you so much. If you want to share my live as well, please do. We've just got to catch this one. Right. And do an N. N. There we go. Sorry. Oh, that's absolutely fine, Sharon. In actual fact, you get more of a screen on YouTube before you realise. You get to see it quite differently. No, you're very welcome to hop between the two. I quite like that. It's not a problem at all. For a minute I thought it was my brain. Hello, Kia. Welcome to you. I thought my brain was like, she's usually there, but then she's on there. It's quite funny. I was having to think about those the tartan quilts last night. I was thinking about that when I went to bed. I was like, could be quite interesting to do one of those. Right, Rise on Brighton. Right, then we're going to put tick 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 17 blocks. 1 7. Oh, hang on. 17 blocks. 17 blocks made by and then we're going to have all the kiddos' names. Right, here we go. Hello, Carol. Are you good this evening? Hope you're well. I'll read that in just 1 minute, Sharon. Oh, 35 minutes in. There's still no dolls. Bye. Yeah, liquid machine. Would be like a new one. Amazing. I would highly recommend this one, Sharon, without doubt. Without doubt, this one. Like I said, Memorycraft 9450 QCP. I would absolutely highly recommend it. I do like, you know, when I'm in my big sewing room, I do like the one in there because that's a 94. No, hang on, start again. A 790, a B790. So the one in my big sewing room is a B790. I do like that one, but what I would say, I lost my unpicker. Where is my unpicker? Is obviously, you know, they are at the more, say, the more considered end of purchase. And with that machine, my husband did get that for me for a very special birthday. So it's not one that I would go out and buy. However, this is one that I most definitely chose, and I absolutely love it. I love it. It's a really good quilting machine. It's got, you know, it's really, really big. Like the throat space is really, really big. And I mean, obviously, I have had this one for quite a while, so I don't know whether they've done like a newer version of it. So you might be going to have a look at that. Really, I mean, it's possible they have, but I'd highly recommend it. It's a really great machine, and especially if you can get like a table for it to sit in as well, so you don't have to, you know, take it anywhere. I have taken this one on sewing retreats before, but now because I've got a smaller one. So if you watch my sewing room tour, Sharon, on my YouTube channel, there is a video of my sewing tour, and you get to see my B790 and my smaller machine that I've got, which is the same brand as this, but it's different model, obviously, because it's smaller. And that's the one now that I take on sewing tricks and stuff like that. Hello, Dinky. Hello, Jocelyn. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for liking my live. And so, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. What kind of machine have you got at the moment then, Sharon? Right, so I'm going to put 17 blocks made by. Now we're going to do all the kiddos' names. Hello, Lottie. I'm very good, thank you. Are you watching the football? I assume you are. Are you feeling better after the other day? Hopefully you do feel better after that. Max So we're going to do Max. I suppose I need to do a comma, really, don't I? Comma. Then we've got Max, we've got Anne. This is going to be a bit toing and froing. I can see this already. Oh, no. And technically speaking, Anne was actually one of the teachers. But, you know, we put her in it anyway. Erin. Just checking. I heard some cheering, so I thought, oh, they scored. Not yet, they haven't. Erin. So we've got Max, Anne, Erin, Karen. Okay. Where are we? No, but I've lost it. I gotta do it again. I'm gonna get a sip of tea and then we'll do it all over again. Where I was. So you're feeling better. Good. That's amazing. Well done, Lottie. I've got to start all over again now because I pressed the wrong button and it disappeared. So this, sometimes I use the end of a pencil to do it as well because you can get it a little bit more accurate, I find. Right, Max and who else have we got? Erin, Erin. Erin, Karen. And well, hopefully we will get this one done and then R-I-N, Karen. Right. That's 4 of the names done. Any goals? No. Oh dear. We come up to half time soon as it's 40 minutes. Like I said, you're back, Matthias. Well, you haven't missed anything with Matthias because they still haven't scored a goal. But they're still on 0-0 and it's 41 minutes in. Oh dear. Did you get your shopping? What did you get? I'm always very curious to know. I'm doing the children's names now for the children's quilts. I'm on that bit. Karen. Well, you know what? We might get... Let's see. I might be able to get one more name on, I think. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Then, so I'm going to need to tick those of Max, Anne, Erin, Karen. And then I'm going to do Matilda. Space, not two space, N-A-L-T-I. I think actually Matilda. It's not actually Matilda because it didn't have an A on it. And then we'll do the comma. Right, let's do this name. Some bread and some yogurts. Amazing. Hey, sorry, how are you? Well, at least they said sorry, Lottie. It goes a long way, doesn't it? There we go. I think that's good. So we've done Matilda. Now we're going to do Archie. Max, Anne, Erin, Karen, Matilda, Archie. Oh my goodness me. This is coming up here. A-R-C-H-I-E. Archie, Pippa, P-I-P-P-A. Well, they're singing, they're singing. Pippa. Then we've got Archie, Pippa, Ivy, Y. I knew this was going to take a while. There's all his names. There's all his names. The other quilt's going to be even more names. Ivy, Amir, A-M-I-R, and then comma. Keep pressing the wrong one. Comma, space. Right, let's put this bit in first, and then we'll see how far along it is. That's what I reckon. You finally had a break for work for 2 days. Woohoo! Matthias, woohoo! What do you do? What work do you do? Brody, an old singer. Ah. Well, Sharon, if you get a different, get a different brand, add it to the collection. I haven't got one for the first make that you said. I haven't got one of those, and that is one that I'm definitely after. I absolutely love. You're a cook in a restaurant. I love that. What do you cook? I bet you cook some nice food. Bling, hello Bling, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Oh, we've got an extra 3 minutes. I've just realised. Okay. Sometimes it's a fancy restaurant. Love a fancy restaurant. We have a lovely, lovely fancy restaurant. You would love it, Matthias. It's one of those special star ones, and it is called the Pass, P-A-S-S, and it's in a very, very nice hotel place. I like going there. I do like a nice bit of good food. But I have a husband that's Italian, so he likes to cook, you see. Oh, you love it there. Good. That is really good to know that you're happy in the place that you work. Right, Archie, Pippa, Ivy, where did we get to? Amir. Oh, we've only missed Bella off. Ow. Do you think I can get Bella in there? And Bella. Let's see if we can. I think we can. And Bella. B-E-L-L-A. Let me see. So this is how we do it to make sure we're in the right place. So you just put your pressure foot down and then like put your needle and you're like, yeah, that is not going to work. You slightly have to move it. Just a tiny bit. So this quilt's going to be on display at our quilt show. That's another reason why I'm very excited about seeing it finished. Hello. No. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it's still on there extra 3 minutes. Sometimes I'm not, like I said, I'm not really into football in all honesty, but sometimes I do think they just want to go to penalties so they can just have a little, you know, it's like let's decide it on penalties right at the very end. I do this funny, strange idea about football. Okay, so right, so that's that bit there. Then we're going to put together by Susan Clements. I'm going to send my good friend Susan a picture of this. Put together E-O-G-E-H-E-R. Put together by Susan S-A-N Clements C-L E-N-E-N-T. Yes. Okay. Oh, they finished. They're having their break now. Look. Oh dear. 0-0 it is at the moment. I just want to slightly move that. I pressed it slightly too soon. There we go. That's better. Now we can do it. You do all that like fancy foam stuff then, Matthias. You know, like when you put it and you lift off the lid and all the smoke comes out. That's what I call fancy restaurant. What do they make? Oh, what do they make in the restaurant? That kind of food. Hello, Frog. Yeah, the kind of food, you know, it's tiny in a bowl, and then they lift it and it goes poof, and all the smoke comes out. Very nice. Yeah. And they do lots of like they grow a lot of their own food actually in their own gardens or whatever it is, and they use a lot of like local food as well that they can get. And you see them all cooking in the kitchen. It is quite cool. But rather, what we call a considered purchase, Matthias. It's like, you know, do I eat for a week or do I eat, or rather I say, do I eat for a month or eat for one night? That's the kind of price you're talking about. But it is an experience. It's definitely an experience. I was just thinking to myself, your favourite food make is steak. Oh, you see, you wouldn't like me actually, Matthias. I do eat steak, but I am the person that will say I want it well cooked. And then the chef in the kitchen's going, what? I definitely have to have it well cooked. Like as well as you can cook it. The most you've ever cooked it in your entire life. That's me. And I'm also the one that will send it back. I'm like, nope. I'm sorry. I can't eat that. A member, M-E-N-B-E-R, member of. So you're off today then on a Wednesday? You'll have anything burger, a steak done, not red. Absolutely, Jessica, you're right on my camp. I will be like, nope, even for a burger. Nope, send it back. That's not good enough. drives my husband mad. A member of the actually a member of the so happy. Okay, I don't know how I might actually if I start it there, I might get it on in one hit. Let's see if we can do that. A member of the so happy. So what I'm going to start doing is so happy. I think we're going to we'll give it a go. Are they playing again? Oh, they're not. No. Quilters RS ASSOCI AGION. Have I ever tried Korean and Japanese when I'm 11? I want on. Yes, I have indeed, Jessica. I do like that. Do like a bit of Japanese food. Oh, hang on. Heard that familiar noise. I think my bobbin is, oh dear. I got to wind some more bobbins up. Let's see if we can just get this bit done. We're just looking out the window. Saw 4 fire trucks going somewhere. Oh no. That's the thing with New York. It's that noise. Wah, 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 wah. Your fire truck sounds so funny compared to ours. Ours do not sound like that. Yours sound like a duck. Ours are normal. What drove me mad about New York is that when you rang up for a taxi, you'd have to tell them that you're on like this street that's on the corner of that street. I mean, how would I know what corner of street I'm on? It took us hours to try and like get a taxi. It'd probably be easier now because now we could go on an app. We didn't have an app then to use. It was not quite, no, back 8 years ago, I think it was. We went 7, 8 years ago. Yeah, it must be 8 years ago. And see, now I just go on an app and just be like, go by Subway. Well, so my daughter's a wheelchair user, Matthias. It's quite difficult for us when we're in like a different place to go on like train tubes and stuff. We just stick to taxis. We only go to Florida, we always hire a car, but not in New York. My husband was like, absolutely not. He would not do any driving. Let's see how far this will go. This might come out this far. Ah! The thing I'm going to do, I'm going to finish it on filters. Otherwise, it's going to come right over here. We are... Go a bit slowly. There we go. Right, I'm going to stop it there. And then I'm going to delete back that bit. Right. See, I've come to there. You see, look, if I'd done association, it would be like all the way over here. So I'm going to do association down the bottom. And then I don't go by taxis. I don't know about taxis. Oh, you have to go by car or somewhere. Oh, well, what are we on? No, we are nowhere. We are still on half time right now. A member of the So Happy Purpose Association. And then I'm going to put between, I think I'm going to put March and June 2025. And I think that is going to get on the same line. I think we'd be good for that. Let's just try that. Oh, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk the bobbin. And then we'll wind some bobbins up. That's what we've got to do. We've got to wind some bobbins up. I don't have many. I'll probably do about 3. I can't believe we only did those the other day and they've already gone. That's the other thing with this machine, actually. Whereas my other machine has a much bigger bobbin. This one, the bobbins are obviously smaller. N. Okay, so I'm going to delete that back. And I've got to create a space. And then I'm going to do between B, E, T, W, E, E, N, between March. Oh, no, what happened? Ah, okay, fine. Start again. I'm going to use my trusty pencil. If a car runs away faster, I like both. Oh. I'd imagine the subway's probably quicker. I would have thought. Than driving around New York. I remember how bad that traffic was. It was like, whoo, it was a lot. I just kept my head down and didn't look. Between, I'm using my trusty pencil now because I kept pressing the wrong button. Between, where are we? March. Here we are. M-A-R-C-H. March. I think I'm going to put a smaller space on this one. And June. Where are we? Where's the J? Where's the J? J. And E. So so this has been made fairly recently, this quilt. 025. Oh yeah, 2025. No, 2026. It's not 2025, 2026. I'm like, what? There we go. It's because I got confused with my quilt from earlier. Yeah. Ah, that is really annoying because there is not enough bobbin. Oh dear. We've only got a little bit left. Right, I'm going to have to wind the bobbin up again. Do you have any cars? Oh yes, we do. We do. We have. I mean, do I personally have any cars? We have 2 cars. We have a car each. But yeah. Oh, without a doubt, we need cars in the UK. I suppose people who live in London might not have cars, but we definitely need cars where we are. We don't have like a very good transport network. It's pretty bad, our transport network, I think. Hello, Sandra. Welcome to you this evening. Hello, Pat. I hope you're well. What brand are they? I would like to tell you, but if I do, then TikTok will get me for that. I can tell you that one begins with an M and the other one begins with an A, if that helps. You can guess. You can guess. Because TikTok doesn't like it if you talk about brands. Oh, I think my phone is almost charged up now. Put that there. I'll put it back in there. Like that. Right, I'm going to... But I can tell you they're both black. Both black. Love black cars. There we go. And they're both automatic as well, Matthias. Both automatic. Love an automatic car. Right, we're going to do 2 bobbins. Oh, you have it. Ah, nice. Right, now the thing is with bobbin winding, as we all know, you have to keep your eye on it, because otherwise, I'm sure you can attest to this, Heidi, over on YouTube. Take your eye off the bobbin winding, it mashes itself up. You have to keep your eyes on it. Otherwise, it's like, no. I think what I'm going to do, after we've done this label, is I'm going to give my sewing machine a little bit of a clean, because it's probably really mucky in there. I haven't actually done that in a while. There's one. There's one bobbin. Your car is 2. It's the best colour to have, isn't it? Apart from when it's dirty. I must say, mine does need a bit of a clean at the moment. Because I've been on a bit of a drive, bit of an adventure, and so yeah, need to get my car wash man to come. Let's prepare the next one. So it's only got like a tiny bit of cotton left on it, so I'm going to take that off. And ooh, there we go. Oh, there they are. They're getting ready to come back on again. Do they get you know, Jinx? Poor Jinx with that. Sometimes she drinks the water too fast. Here we go. Also easy to wind the bobbins on this one, Sharon. That one I would definitely agree with. Yes, even Heidi agreed. Take your eyes off it, it mashes up. But if you watch it, it's absolutely fine. I know, it's very annoying when they get dirty. It's like, how rude. Got to wash it all over again. Actually, to be honest, I was looking at it today and thinking, oh, it's not actually on the inside, it's not too bad, actually. But on the outside, it is a bit mucky. But I do like it when it's all nice and clean because it's all shiny. I like shiny cars. Here we go. I'm winding up my 3rd bobbin, watching it and thinking at the same time. Ah, what are you watching, Matthias? Are you watching England play Argentina? That's what I'm doing. I'm sewing, watching, chatting to you guys, all in one hit. Oh, I reckon my prediction is it'll go to penalties. Because it always does. And then we'll have to pause. There we go. Right. Is that all done? Put it in my little bobbin box. Put them down in there. Get that ready. Right, so I've got to remember to put my presser foot back in now, because this one doesn't wind unless you take the presser foot out. Whereas on my other, and sewing, thank you, Jessica. The other one, my other machine in my big sewing room, you don't have to undo like the presser foot, or even don't even have to actually even take off the cotton. You can just put another cotton reel on. So, but this is what I like. I do that. This is one of my. I've had this for a little while. Yeah, we'll do a bit of cleaning in a minute. I will show you. Show you how I clean my machine. Clean my machine. Come on then. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it'll go to penalties? I reckon it will. I reckon it will. What does has Fred made any comment, Heidi? Is it going to penalties? Right, so now I want to line it up with this bit here, and I want it to stitch along here, but I had to take it off because I had to why has he come up with buy a TV license? Scan the QR code. Don't need one of those, thank you. I've already got one. Right, so we got it. Okay, we're good. Actually, that was bang on. How amazing is that? Hang on. Why are you not sewing? I'm going to start that again. That's very weird. It didn't want to do anything. How very, very odd. It's not working. I'm just going to check something. Hold on a minute. Well, it's in the right hole. Hang on. Oh, maybe it isn't quite in. Didn't put it back in. You was on holiday in the Dominican Republic last year. Very nice. I've never been there. Nice hot place, isn't it? I think. Have you been to the UK, Matthias? If you have, where have you been? You don't know, he's been shouting. The rest of you can hear him. I love that. I love that, Heidi. What about your doggy? Who's got the dog? Who's got custody of the dog tonight? Oh, Manchester. Ah. One of my favourite programmes is filmed in Manchester. And you can go on the tour there, and we very much did last year. I'd love to go again. It was a fun day. Bit of a strange place to go on holiday, though, Matthias, I must admit. Manchester. Because usually you go somewhere like Devon or Wales or Scotland. I thought you could fly in. I think you can fly into Manchester. Aerial physics. I can't believe I nearly put 2025. How mad's that? How mad's that? Oh, you went to visit your friend. Ah, I've done it. Amazing. Okay, so before I go doing the border on this, my first stop, delete that back. There we go. It's like, it's taking ages. Right, so I'm just going to read what I've put. So, hello, Joanna. Welcome to you. He's on me, and they watch the movie together. Like lads watching the footy. I love that. Hello, Alex. How are you, Alex? Are you good? So I've put, this quilt was made by the children at the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital, Brighton. 17 blocks made by Max, Anne, Erin, Carol, Matilde, Archie, Pippa, Ivy, Amir, and Bella. Obviously, there are more, but we didn't have their names. Put together by Susan Clemens, a member of the So Happy Quilts Association between March and June 2026. Amazing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that lovely border that you know I love doing all the way around the edge. So let's get the border done. This one I can definitely go all the way around. Let me go to that one. If I hear them shouting, then I think, yeah, something's happening. That's when you put your head up to have a little look. So we're going to do the needle with the scissors. No, the needle with the cotton and the scissors. But before we start, I'm going to get myself a sip of my tea. It's raining. Oh, no. We'll send some of our good weather over. It's been really, really hot here, you know, Matthias. Honestly, the UK, we've been suffering. We've been suffering bad with bad weather, bad heat, I should say. We don't do heat over here. Honestly, we do not. The rate that... Hello, Leon. Are you watching the football? The news was telling us, Matthias, to be like cavemen and basically shut all the curtains and go in the dark. I found that quite highly amusing. From Pennsylvania, and the... Hello, Cynthia. Welcome to you this evening. So now I've got to the end. I'm just going to slightly turn it. This is the... If you're just joining now, wondering what I'm doing the label for the Children's Hospital quilt. I think there's still a few more labels to do. I think I need to assess that. But I am winning though with my quilt labelling. Ooh, there we go. I love turning. I have no idea why. Right, load. So, would I watch it on YouTube? Ah, dude. I haven't been stung tonight, Leon, so I've been very good, you know. So hopefully, it's not because of that. Right, now we're going to turn it again. Now we're coming up the other side. There we go. Done. Hurrah! You have to go, we'll take you, and you to go to the restaurant. Ah, off you go then, Matthias. Go to work to the restaurant. Go and cook some nice steaks and think of me when that customer says she wants to cook more. So that must be Rachel from the UK. Hello, Shan. How are you? Thank you so much. Bye. See you later, Matthias. Hope to see you again soon. Hello, Granny. Oh, and Leon, you are over there. Now you said it will happen. What's going to happen, Heidi? The penalties, the penalty shootouts. That's what's going to happen. Tell Fred. So Rachel says this is what's going to happen. Right. So I think so now it's done. Look, that's amazing. So we're going to trim off the back. So we're going to do a couple of little things. We'll trim off the back of this, and then we're going to stitch it on to the quilt. And then I'm going to clean my sewing machine. I think it needs a clean. Then I might get the jacket out, actually. What time are we on? Oh, 9:15. Because if tell you what, if they go to penalties, I need to concentrate on that, people. I definitely need to concentrate. Hello, Kathy. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Right, so these are my little bits. I need to sort out my pile of might show you my pile. I need to get a bag, actually. We could do that in a minute. If I can find a bag to put it all in. Yeah, don't know. Right, let's get that. The children's one. Ah, that's so cute. Oh, someone's crying. Who's crying? That's what makes me laugh about football. They all like to have a cry. It's too much tears. TikTok now works. Did you have any other jobs for quilting and a florist? Oh, did I, Jessica? Wow. Where do I start? Okay, I'll start at the very beginning. Hello, Lisa. Let me just say hello to people over. Hello, Crystal. Oh, getting stung. Oh, yeah, no, I probably will. I probably will, Heidi. Crystal's in from Tacoma in Washington. Ah, that's a new one. I'm going to give you. You are my first person from first Tacoma. I like to give people a little shout out, you see, in my newsletters. So I'll give you one because you're the first one from Tacoma. And then Matthias from New York. There we go. For real, Leon from England. Leon, did I not give you a shout out already? I might have already done it, you know, in my newsletters. I might have already done it. I will check. Hello, Zoe. Hello, Sandy. Right, so Jessica's asking what job did I do before. I will check. I might have already done it. It wasn't last month. I know that month. I mean, it might be the month before. If not, you're on my list, Leon. You're on my list. What did I do before? Right. I mean, it's a bit strange. Are you ready? Are you bracing yourself, Jessica? Are you bracing yourself? Right, let me just, I'm going to pop a pin in this because I just want to see where, my Jinxie cat's over there. You right, Jean? Yes, okay, she's bracing herself. Right, so basically, when I went to college, I trained to be a lawyer, okay? That's what I did. I trained to be a lawyer. But whilst I was trained to be a lawyer, I also trained to do accounts, as in, you know, accounting at the same time. So then I was a lawyer for a bit, and then made redundant, and then I had my daughters, and I decided that I didn't want to do that anymore because working for solicitors sometimes is not very great, and I decided not to do that. So I decided to go back to do accounts, and then when I went back to do accounts, I went to go to do accounts for a windscreen company, and then I ended up being the director and owning the company, and yeah, and then we had a network of windscreen companies right across the UK. And then go for it. Oh, yay! Fred Shouty's right. We've got a goal. Oh, now the game's really on now, isn't it? Anyway, so that's it basically, Jessica. And then that business closed because of the economy of 2010. And then I trained to be a florist because I absolutely love flowers. And then I did that for 12 years. And now I do this. So yeah, so from a lawyer to a windscreen company. Thank you very much. A lawyer to a windscreen company to a florist to the CEO of the So Happy Quilters Association. There you go. And actually, this is the best job yet. Without a doubt. Oh, and England has scored a goal. There you go. It's because I started talking about my my previous life. Yes, I do. I actually, but we have one of our daughters is off doing her own thing, and the other one lives with us. So and that's the one that I care for, who's a wheelchair user. So yeah. And they 3-2 England is your. Oh, I think that's pushing a bit, Leon. That is pushing it a bit. They'd have to get another 2 goals in. But this is basically when the game really starts, though, doesn't it? Because now the Argentinas are like, they're like, you know, oh, right, we gotta get a goal in. No, Jessica, they are not. They are not. Right, so I think I've pinned that right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a bit of an iron, because if I iron that, then I've got a line that I can work with. That bit's okay. It's just that bit because there's quite a lot of fabric there. I'm going to put this over here. Hello, Sunny K. Welcome to you. So Fred's going to be a happy person. He's going to be a happy person. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hello, ribbons and bows. Welcome, welcome to you this evening. So I'm going to give this a bit of an iron. Put that a bit of an iron up there. There we go. Right. So now that I've ironed it, I've got like a line that I can use to trim this bit back, because I don't really need all that fabric behind it, really. But I'm definitely going to give my sewing machine a little clean in a minute. We will get that done. Right. So, are you adopting? Are you adopting? You're available. Ah, you told me you're going to be. Oh no, I did. Did you miss it, Leon? He did appear. It did appear. Go and look at my live. Go and watch it back. You will see it. It did appear. And then you weren't there. Where did you go last night? Ah, I'm always up for adopting new daughters, Jessica. There we go. So I'm going to pin this on and then stitch it down. Oh, there you go. That's where you went. I can't remember what time. I think 9:30 is when I went and got it. He was there. I'll try to remember tomorrow. Right, so when I stitch this on, I'm not going to go, obviously, I'm not going to go through to the front because we don't want it to show. Thank you very much, Jessica. I like this one, actually. You know what? I like it because it's got really, really lovely fabric. It's really like, it's a cotton. It's a really nice fabric. It's a bit like a crinkly fabric as well. It's got like a crinkly noise, but it's very, very soft, and it's very cool because when I went out today, I needed it today because I actually went out and did a little bit of filming today for my YouTube and my TikTok and everything else. I did that today. Went to 2 places. I've got another 2 I'm going to be doing soon. Tomorrow, I think got a video because we are doing some really cool things. So we've obviously got your 2 times when you're here. I know. Do you know why? Do you know why, Leon? Because one is that way and one is that way. We're doing it twice. We're doing it landscape and portrait. That's why there is 2 on it. 2 screens. So it means I've got 3 screens. Yes, because what happens is people watch it on their phone, don't they? People watch it on their tablets and stuff like that. So that's why we got 2. But anyway, so what I was going to say was, so tomorrow I'm going to put up a little video about our not going to Festival of Quilts event. So that comes up in just over 2 weeks' time. So we got some really, really great Zoom things you can get involved in. So on the Thursday we've got a long arm demo being done by lovely Nancy of Nifty Needles, and then we've got an Inktense pencil demo she's doing in the evening, and then on the Friday 31st of October we are doing a sewing day for free, and then on the Saturday I'm doing a workshop, doing G-Spin inspired workshop, and then on the Sunday we've got really two special YouTube things. I don't think we're going to be able to do on TikTok because actually we might be able to. No, we will be able to do with one of them because I can put it on shop mode because it involves my TikTok shop. So actually we could do, we will do a TikTok because I can put it on shop mode. So that's going to be for people that are not going to Festival of Quilts this year and want to get involved in doing some things from the comfort of your own home. That's what we're doing. Hello, Mohammed. How are you this evening? Are you good? Are you watching the football, may I ask? 61. Oh, look, 62 minutes. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it's going to be... Leon reckons we're going to get another 2 goals. I think he's being very optimistic. I want penalty shootouts. Remember that. So I want Argentina to score right now. Hello, Kim. Good evening to you. I'm like, come on, Argentina. I shouldn't be saying that, should I? We should just be like, because if they stay, But I know what's going to happen. Hello, PNC. Welcome to you. Hello, Carol. Another Carol. I'm very good. Thank you, Kim. I've got the football on in the background, and I'm sewing the label for the children's quilt. Have you seen the children's quilt? Have you seen this one? The one from the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital. If you haven't, I can show you again in a minute. So try not to go through the front because the wadding is quite thin, so it's going to be a bit difficult not to do that. Word machine. Hello, Kaber. Welcome to you. Oh, you haven't seen it, Kim? Oh my goodness me! You got to see it. You got to see it. I will show you. Let me just stitch around and then I'll show you. So I have got this one machine here is a Memory Craft. It's a Memory Craft 9450 QCP. So you'll have to go and put that into your search engine and find it. Where are Mr. Creeper? Replace you for one life. Replace me? Ah, he won't talk though, Leon. He won't talk. Oh, you want to replace me? I love that. We can keep. We'll see what we can do. I'll see if I can get him into one of my videos for you. You'd like that, wouldn't you? That's probably quite doable, actually. That probably is actually quite doable. Yeah. So the children's quilt, Kim. Did you see the blocks when I brought the blocks home? From the Children's Hospital. And so these all the blocks have been put together from the one when I collected it in. I need to make it wider. To make it wider. Oh, you did, yeah. So this is it all put together. This is the one all put. Not the recent, not the ones from like the other week. These are the ones from a couple of weeks ago. I then took to my good friend Susan, and she put them together. So I've literally just done the label to go on it. And then that's done. So that's all ready to be shown at our quilt show in September, which is very exciting. Oh, did they get another one? No. No, they did not. We want one more goal, don't we? So then we're further apart. No, because now you see what happened is the Argentinas out. They will get they'll pull their football boots out and make sure they get a goal in. Do a hide and seek video where we need to find different items in each video. I'll see what I can do, Leon. I will see what I can do, and it'll only be for my special followers. It won't be for everybody. It'll only be you guys to like follow. I'm just thinking what have I got coming up. I don't think there's not much for a while actually, because I've been obviously when I got the fabric. I would think on the next one I'll see what I can do. And I'll make sure it goes in it. You need to say what items to find. Okay. No, but I just need to tell you, don't I, you guys? I mean, rather than have it publicly. Or we could do it so Binky the mouse tells you what to do. How about that? We got all of our, as you just joined me now, didn't hear me say earlier, all of our merch has arrived today for our quilt show. And we got stickers. We got Binky the mouse stickers. They are so adorable. I will be showing you those soon. We just got to organise it now because it's all coming in big boxes. Where will that video be? I have absolutely no idea, Leon. Absolutely no idea. Because at the moment, there's quite a few videos that are in front of it that need to be edited. And so for me to then like do a new one and add it in. I mean, I could do a short one. I could do that. That could be doable because those ones kind of get done quicker. But yeah, it's really fabulous, Kim. So I'll tell you what we got. We got so you're going to come to our quilt show, being the first 50 in the queue, you'll get one in the goodie bags. However, there will be a few little bits and bobs that we're going to give out at the show anyway. So we got some pens and some tape measures, and have I got more tape measures around here somewhere? No. And some sewing kits and oh yeah, stickers. So we've got obviously our logo stickers and Binky the mouse stickers. I'm ordering the badges. That's the next job that's got to be done. the badges, and then the road banners. I've got to order the road banners. I got confirmation on that today as to how long they need to be, because I've completely forgotten what size. So I emailed the race course and said, what size am I supposed to be making these road banners for? So so that's very, very exciting. Gordon scored a goal in the 54th minute. It would be, if we won this year, it would be very interesting, wouldn't it? Because obviously it has been 60 years since they won. So, you know, I remember me telling you right at the very beginning of this year that this year is the year of the fire horse, which only comes around once every 60 years. So who knows? We might get lucky this year to be able to win it. Who knows? And then we'll probably have to wait another 60 years. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Right, so I'm just going to stitch it down that bit there, and then I'll show you what it looks like, Kim, and anybody else who's watching. It looks adorable. Honestly, it looks absolutely adorable. And we are on what time? We're on 9:30. So you know what? If TikTok gets us, if it stings us at this point, then don't worry, because it might do. Because I'll be showing the quilt. Sometimes it doesn't like it, and sometimes it's absolutely fine. So we shall see what happens. It's very, very adorable. Oh, FA bronze. Oh, finals. Sunday kickoff, 8 p.m. Okay. So they're having a little hydration break again. 2 yellow cards. Oh, 2 yellow cards to Argentina. What does that mean, Leon? I do not know. You have to tell me. Or anybody else can tell me. Is that like something naughty they've done then? Hello, Grace. Good evening to you. Hope you're well. Okay, so right. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Hold on a minute. So the label says this quilt was made by the children at the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital, Brighton. 17 blocks made by Max, Anne, Erin, Karen, Matilde, Archie, Pippa, Ivy, Amir, and Bella. I mean, there was a few more, but we don't know their names, as I said earlier. Put together by Susan Clements, a member of the So Happy Quilter Association, between March and June 2026. Right, here we go. Oh, hang on. My chair is stuck. I need to go back. Right, here we go. This is the quilt, Kim. Oh, there we go. Look. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Look, I'll stand up. There you go. What do you think, Kim? It looks amazing, doesn't it? It absolutely looks amazing. Argentina, I've been bad. Oh, dear. Ah, thank you, Crystal. It's wonderful, isn't it? And see, all the kids have made this. So the children in the Royal Alexandra Children's Hospital in Brighton, and Susan has put it together. And this one is by Max, and you've got Anne. We're not sure who made that one because the teachers forgot to write the name down, which is a bit of a shame. But they now they've made their first one. The second and the third one they're making at the moment, they're making sure they're putting all the names on, so that's really, really good. And yeah, it's a wonderful memory, isn't it, Kim? Honestly. And so so I've done the labels on the back of it. And what will happen is, so this is going to be displayed at our quilt show in September at the Brighton Race Course on the 5th and 6th of September. That's where it's going to be displayed. And then it's going to go back to the hospital to be displayed as art in the hospital. And in the meantime, we've got 2 more quilts that are being made. And so we want 3 of them to hang up at our quilt show to be shown to everybody. But yeah, I'm really, really happy how it's come out. It's so beautiful. I'm very happy, very honoured that I am the custodian of it for a little while. So where they're going to put it in the hospital, I don't know, really. It'd be really interesting to see. So here we go. Here we go. I'm going to get a little. So there is the label. Let me do it like that. And there is one. Oh, there's a pink birdie. Look, Leon. Pink birdie, not blue birdie. Pink birdie. And the label. Hello, David. Welcome to you. Right. So now, well, it's 9:30. I think what I want to do is I'd like to do a bit more sewing on my jacket now. I'm going to put that. I don't want my cat to go on it. This is the problem. Where is she? She's over there right now. We'll put that here. I've still got this bit to finish off on my skirt. And we could do that actually, because you know what? That won't actually take that long to finish the skirt off. And then we could do the jacket. So do you remember we were doing this last night? So this is a skirt, my skirt. I'm going to wear it with a blue top. And I got the band, the waistband off of the other skirt that I made. And I mean, this is not going to be an everyday skirt by no means. This is going to be like a special skirt that I will wear maybe when I'm giving a talk or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? But I will keep you up to date on when I'm going to wear it. So the first thing I'm going to do is pin the band on. And then all I've got to do is put the zip on. Did your friend change from pink to blue to pink? He did. Pink birdie. That is quite funny. Pink birdie. So I'm just going to pin that. So so wonderfully, I left the the press stud on it, so I don't have to do that again. So that's pretty helpful. Let's put that there. Put a little pin in it. So this could be a little bit tricky because it's still. There we go. I need to line it up. I think I might lay it flat. I think that's going to be easy. Birdie or birdie. Birdie, blue birdie with a Y on it. Leon. That one. that pink birdie on that quilt is birdie with a Y, I think. I have to ask that little girl. I'm thinking as well, actually, at our quilt show in September, we're going to do, because we've got our junior quilters stand, we're going to do some applique quilting with them, and then I'm going to get that turned into quilts. I mean, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? A quilt that's going to commemorate our first quilt show. I just remembered as well, I've got to make that quilt from our sewing retreat. That needs to be done. Need to make myself a note about that so I don't forget. Otherwise, those ladies will be happy. Okay. I mean, obviously, I could have put another fabric for the waistband, but this one has come off a skirt that I know it fits, so, you know, might as well use it, hey? Might as well. It's going to be the same size, and you probably won't see the waistband anyway, because the waistband will be underneath where my jacket is and my top. Have they got another goal yet? No. Oh, what do you reckon? Do you reckon they're going to get more time? Will they get more time? Oh, right, in a minute. Hello, Mary. Welcome to you this evening. Hope you're good. Yeah, so if you're watching on any of our other social media platforms, if you're over on YouTube or any of the others, then please do say hello, make a comment, let me know where you're from. If you've got any sewing related questions, please ask. If you want to talk about the football, you can talk about the football as well. I mean, I have actually got it on not that I'm a football fan, because, I mean, technically I'm not. But if England are playing, then I will watch it. Because I think, why not? Need to support them. Hello, Deb. Welcome to you this evening. Hope you're good. So what is my plan for tomorrow? Well, so I don't have any meetings tomorrow, so that's one good thing. But I am going to be working on the next newsletter that's going to go out. That is what I am going to be doing for tomorrow. So yeah, so kind of an easy day, I think, tomorrow. I'm not going to go out anywhere like I did today. Just going to stay in and have a bit of a rest. Might sit out in the garden with my laptop, you never know. Sometimes I do that, but if it gets windy, then I get annoyed. I'd rather it be just right in the weather to be able to sit outside. Okay, let me have a look at, actually, okay. So I'm probably going to do 2 lines of stitching. So I'm going to do one across the bottom and then one across the top. That's how I did this one when I stitched it on. And then I've already very cunningly left on the press stud. So that's the press studs to go there. And then I can stitch up, and then that's my skirt done. How exciting. Let me just get my tea. Hold on a minute. Hello, Louis. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Right. I'll put it back on my straight stitch. I was at start stitching umbrellas or something. Okay, let's do the first line. I'm just thinking, what time are we on? We're on 20 to 10. Oh, I didn't clean my sewing machine, did I? Okay, remind me to clean my sewing machine at the end of this. It definitely needs doing. This is quite good, this machine, though. It's not like my other one. My other one needs a lot of oiling and all this happening, and this machine just goes and goes and goes, and it's great. I mean, the other one's great too, but, you know, it's good to have a change. It's going to be very pretty. It's a very, do I want to hear a joke? Go on then, Leon. Keep me entertained, please. Well, it's going to be incredible if they win. Didn't I hear that if we win, then we might get an extra bank holiday or something? That would be mad, wouldn't it? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your joke, Leon. Gina, you're right. Jinx. Jinxie cat is looking a bit strange. Hello, Jade. Welcome to you. Try and get that pin out. Oh, they collapsed on the floor now. Oh, doing some little substitutes. Where's your joke, Leon? I need a joke. Are you coming over here? Where you going? Where you going? Oh my goodness me. Come, go on the quilt. Go on the quilt. There you go. You have a friend. I didn't hear about me. Very, very funny. Very funny, Leon. Right. It's just come out on the end then, so pop that back in. I need to remember putting the zip in it as well. You get the zip and then you get the press studs. Okay. I'm just going to move that in a little bit there. I definitely need to clean this machine. We're going to do that in a minute. I'll joke. Bit. You have a friend. You have a friend, bit. Right. I see. Trying to work out, is that going to be stitched on? I'm going to go down. Doesn't really matter actually. Now I'm going to do a second line. I mean, I don't have to do a second line of stitching, but I think I will. So this is a handmade skirt. That definitely sounds like a train, doesn't it? Ooh, what's going on? I'm going to shut my curtains in a minute. Who do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be us or is it going to be Argentina? It's got a lot of thudding because what it's doing when I'm sewing, because I've got those pleats at the top of the skirt, that's what it's sewing through. It sounds like a bit like a train. 1-0. Have they done it? Have they done it? No. Nearly. They've nearly done it. Nearly done it. Oh, I'm feeling quite tired with all this football concentrating. You hate this heat. It's very annoying, isn't it, Leon? It very much is. Right, now what I need to do is I need to put the... Hang on a minute. That goes there. Just put the zip in. I might have to alter that because obviously that was on the other skirt. So what I need to do is I need to put the zip in. And I've lost the zip. Where's it gone? Well, that's not good. I've lost the zip, people. Jinx, are you on the zip? Oh, I think it's fallen down the back of my cabinet. Can't it be cool? No, sadly not. It's not our weather right now. Right, I'm going to have to finish that tomorrow then. I cannot, because I need to stitch that bit up, but I can't stitch that bit until I find the zip and the zip. Well, Jinxie Cat says it's not under her. Well, look at my lovely notebook, by the way. Look, this is my notebook. It's really, really, really cute. It says, I sew a piece of my heart into every quilt I make. What do you think of that? That's really cute, isn't it? My friend got me that for Christmas last year. Hello, can you see? Look. It's really cute. Right, Jinxie Cat's gone. I'm going to put that over there. I don't need that now. I don't know where the zip's gone. Oh well. I'll have to I think it's fallen down the back. I will find that shortly. It's lovely, isn't it? Isn't it, Kim? One of my friends, she got it for Christmas for me last year. My friend called Poppy, that's who got that. I always remember who gets what. Right. The zip is under there. The zip is under where? Where? Where is the zip? I think it's fallen down. I think it went down the back down there, which is fine. But then I have to move all my screens and I can't get it. It's like, where is it? I had it. It's gone. It's white. That's the problem. I thought my Jinxie Cat was sitting on it, but she's not. Anyway, doesn't matter. What I could do quickly. So this is the skirt that obviously I wore for that party, and the band there has come off, and I put it to that one, and obviously with the same thing. So what I was going to do was I was going to snip the band off because I've not got the energy to sit and unpick all of that. There's no point really. And then I'm going to iron this fabric, and I was thinking that we might make some pencil cases for that charity, to do some of that. I think maybe do that tomorrow. I would like to do maybe we need to do some Alex Hellawell's quilt, I think, tomorrow. I haven't done some of that in quite a few days, so yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh no, look, Leon, it's one. Oh no. Oh no! It's 1-0. Oh no! It's 1-0. I told you it's going to be penalty shootouts. It always is. It is. Look. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh dear, Heidi, what has Fred said? Bet Fred's not happy. We need to have a whenever the finals on, we'll have like a special sewing. You can see the zip is under there. Where? Under where? Under what? There is no zip. I think it's gone down. It's not fallen down there. You wouldn't be able to see it. You need to tell me where there is. Where is there? Hello, Maureen. How are you? I can't believe it. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Argentina got a goal, Leon. Oh, dear. Yeah, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to iron it again. Under there. It's under nowhere. It's falling. I bet you when I stand up, when I come off my live stream in a minute and I stand up, I'm going to find it. I know I am. Anyway, in the meantime, we'll do something else. We'll do something else. Right. That is that. So this, I need to iron it because there's quite a lot of fabric. Oh, right. That is not a joke at all. That's a silly joke. See, look, there's a lot of fabric in this one. So this, I'm going to iron all that, get it all back to normal. Because I did say I would do that, didn't I? When we got that quilt. Something just popped into my head I was going to do. I will sort out that. Did they get? Oh, I thought I heard them. I thought I heard another goal. I don't have a bag. I need a bag. Over in there. That's all my stuff on. Okay. And what I need is a bag. Anyway, I do not know. Well, I got some more fabrics out anyway. These ones to add to the I Spy quilt. So I'm going to do. So I need to do another puff cushion. So that's for that, to do that other puff cushion. And I got this one. This is really, really cute. I need that's for the I Spy quilt for Joshua. So I might trim some of those tomorrow. Work out the plan for that. And then I got these ones. I thought we could put some snowmen in an I Spy quilt. He's surprisingly quiet. Oh dear. They're bracing themselves. That's what it is. Yeah, so I got some. Look at the snowmen. The snowmen are really, really cute. I'm going to put that into an I Spy quilt and the presents and this little happy little bumblebee thing and the cats and the little cats and the Easter ones. I found some Easter fabrics as well. So I'm going to chop all these up into 5-inch squares to turn them into I Spy quilts. That's what I'm going to do. So I want to make my little friend Joshua a quilt. And I've got to do a puff cushion for Georgina. Loads of things to do. What time are we live until? Well, probably about I don't know, to about 10 o'clock, I think, Leon. Because I'll tell you, if they're going to go to penalty shootouts, I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate. So I thought what we do just for now is I'll see if we can stitch on one of these. Hello, Kate. Welcome to you. Because look, I don't know how I'm going to stitch that on there. In all honesty, that's going to be really, really. I mean, I think it is doable, but it's going to be tight to do it because it's got to go. I wanted it to go there, didn't I? So let's. I'm kind of thinking I might do that tomorrow. So I think I will. I wanted to finish my skirt, but I can't find the zip. Anyway, I think if it's going to go to penalty shootouts, I really want to concentrate on that. So I'm going to finish it there, my lovely people, and I will see you tomorrow. So I'll be live tomorrow about 7:30 again. Not quite sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Definitely, I want to work a bit on Alex Hellawell's quilt. Alex Hellawell's quilt tomorrow, and maybe we'll do some cap protection quilts. We haven't done those in ages, have we? We haven't done. And then the cap protection quilts. We do some of those tomorrow. Who said the football was over? Yeah, I think. Oh no! Look. Oh dear. Oh dear. Argentina's got another goal. Oh, it's gonna be a tense 9 minutes. Woo! Oh well. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to say goodnight to the YouTubers first, and then we'll say goodnight to the TikTokers. So, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good. What is it tomorrow? Thursday? Thursday. Have a good Thursday.
Come along to our first So Happy Quilters Association quilt show at Brighton Racecourse. Tickets available on our website. You can find the So Happy Quilters Association on social media, and don't forget to subscribe.